Representing Venezuela, Amara Bacinas. Representing Brazil, Pereira Rodriguez. Representing Uzbekistan, Umina Rajapova. And representing Syria, Noura Badur. Ladies and gentlemen, your athletes for the women's 41-kilogram category Group B.
Women's 41 kilo final athletes introduced. Two groups. That was Group B. We'll start with 51. Anna Morabito in the Legends category, Italian. And we will go up and up and up in Group A up to 110. Touche for China. Enes Abdelal for Egypt, 105. And Lara de Lima, another prime candidate for Brazil, 105 as well. Now there, later on in Group A. Group B, mixed bag. Campaigners to Italy, Egypt, Mexico, Brazil, Philippines, Laos, or Laos, depending which part of the country you're from. Venezuela, Uzbekistan. No, Noura Badur, I'm afraid she does not start. So her prospects are done for today. So let's see who our referees are for Group B of this final. Pascalina Narantzaki of Greece will be the chief referee. The left side referee is Jarilainen of Finland. And the right side referee from Malaysia is Mohamed Rasif Ibrahim. And the technical controller for this final, Leslie Velasco from Mexico. Zita Gierko, the technical delegate for this part of the competition. And the video officials will be Ridwan Anand from Malaysia, Anisha Al-Houthi from Oman, and Courtney Pascoe from Australia. So those are the officials for Group B of this final. There will be another draw for the officials for Group A upcoming. This is the draw. Well, this is going to be interesting. The centre referee will be Assam Al-Zubi from Jordan, definitely him. Courtney Pascoe from Australia, and somebody else. That's somebody else being Mohamed Mahdi from Egypt. And the video officials for Group A will be Jarilainen, still from Finland, Natalia Sky from Kazakhstan, and Luis Gustavo Leite from Brazil. And that's all coming up. So 8 in Group B and a further 8 in Group A. Kelly Lascano included For Ecuador, who's still a next-gen athlete, but winning good lot of medals. Cristina Poblador as well, Lara de Lima. Reminder that we've got the America's Championship next year in Santiago. And a look at our various officials. That's where we start. 51 with Anna Morabito of Italy. Nadia Hassan Abdelrahman of Egypt, 62. And all the way up to Amida Ryapova of Uzbekistan in this group. And the further names that you see will be in the next group, Group A. Good names in that. Even in this section, some good names, really. Going up to 98. The better expected performers will be going for 3 figures. But there are those who always peak for the biggest occasions. That will always be the case. Solo again from Will Downing. This will take just over about 75 minutes. Just approaching 6 p.m. Cairo time. We're out a bit in the new administrative capital. It's really new, all right. Maybe one day they'll call it Sheba City or something like that. Or Salah City. Look at our various record holders, including Guo Ling Ling, who's not in this, because we've just seen her break another world record in the 45 kilo final.
Yeah, I only got one question, so is that all you got? You go big or stronger, you push harder, is that all you got? You climb higher, faster, so is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in, no resting, is that all you got? So you a victor, I only got one question, so is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now, so is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
It's now time to start the 41 kilogram category in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready for some powerlifting? For first attempt, representing Italy, Anna Morabito.
So this is Group E then, and the first of the 8 we're going to see in this group, and the first of the 16 overall. She's in the Legends category, so if she gets some lifts in, she will be the Legends World Champion. She's the only one in it, Anna Morabito of Italy, and this for 51, which matches her lifetime best set in winning bronze at the Tbilisi World Cup back in May, and she won the Legends Gold title there as well. It's a conservative enough start, but why not? There is for her medals at stake, so it is very much worthwhile doing it. So here she comes, 51. And she gets it. And that gets the competition going. And in the Legends category as well. That should be a medal for her, actually. That will be enough, I think. Successful with her first attempt. Looking to get that absolutely right, and she did it. A good job of it too. Right, so on we go in this opening round in this group. Next to come, Nadia Hassan Abdelrahman of the host nation Egypt. 62 is her target here, and in this stadium, bronze. In the Cairo World Cup 2 years ago, fourth in Sharm el-Sheikh with a lifetime best of 55 last year. And with 62, Abdelrahman has a new lifetime best. Well, that's a very positive and confident start for this 22-year-old. Magnificent, and away she goes with her new PB in her pocket immediately. Superb. Well, that's excellent. It's always great to see, especially at a weight like this. You get new campaigners in and they consistently succeed. And at the Veracruz World Cup 2 years ago, Mexico debuted a whole load of new names, and this was one of them. She won gold in that World Cup on the east coast of Mexico, onto the Gulf of Mexico, silver in Acapulco last year, fourth in the Pan Ams with a lift of 78. That a lifetime best. It is Karina Domingo at the age of 32. So 76 opening exchanges of Group B. Always just about getting a little position and a starting spot. Something to build on, and she is certainly doing that. Karina Domingo, and it is Bello. 76 for Mexico. We go on in this opening round. So for Brazil, this is Creusa Pereira. Silver in Santiago with a lift of 76, a lifetime best, and looking to equal it here. So Creusa Pereira, 76, and a good lift. 3 white lights for her as well. That is solid lifting. Creusa Angelica Pereira Rodriguez de Castro. And successful. So yeah, pity we don't get to see the Asian Games silver medalist, the world bronze medalist Nora Bador in this. But we are going to see, for the Philippines, Mary Dol Pamatian going for 77. The Southeast Asian Games silver medalist last time, and gold with a total lift. And in the main competition, that won silver, 2 bronzes overall. 5th in 2 Asian Games, 2014, 2018, and then in the one in 2023, 6th in Hangzhou, 11th in the last World Championships on top of all that. And she gets it 2-1 in her favour, and it is 77 for Mary Dol Pamati, and to be our new leader. So now for Lao, or if you prefer, Laos, because both are good. Letsami Sipiswet, 77 is her tally, her target. Southeast Asian Games silver in 22, bronze in 23, and 4th in the most recent Asian Games. She'll be a contender for that next year in Nagoya. $77 to target. So this to join Mary Dol Pamati Ann on 77. She's slotting below her at the top of the table. And that's no lift on the press. Had to be sold a bit better. And, well, there's always the next 2 rounds. And that is the first miss of this final.
The bars now loaded. For her first attempt representing Venezuela, Amara Pasitas.
Just struggled a little bit right at the top. On we go, Amada Bastidas going for 78. Finished 4th in Santiago. Had a lift of 70 there, so this is a long way a lifetime best for Venezuela. So championship debut, she's 23. Few championship debuts in this, for sure. Gets it. That's a good lift. So now she's in front by 1 on 78. Perfect stuff. Bastidas leads for Venezuela. Well, now, a woman who's impressed a lot on the World Cup circuit the last couple of years because she has won gold in the last 2 Tbilisi World Cups. Amida Rajapova for Uzbekistan. Going up to 77 this year. Winning the total lift as well, so a couple of goals for her.
1 minute remaining.
And she is 22. All these new names coming in. She did win bronze in the next gen at the World Junior Championships 2 years ago in Dubai at Al Habtoor City. So here she is, riding high and leading. It's 82 in front for Uzbekistan. Exceptional. Rajapova leading for Uzbekistan. So another couple of kilos to add on here for Anna Morabito for Italy. It was 51 previously and 53 is her target now. So she's the Legends World Champion basically in this 41 kilos. There's nobody else in the Legends category in it, so it's all hers. Had to hit her marks. Pretty much doing that. $53 to add 2 onto the board. Well, there would be 2 medals coming away as well. Total lift 2. So fair play. Age of 52, making a championship debut. Tbilisi bronze this year. Well, now 53, working this one well, the new Italian. And a good one, 3 white lights as well. Well, that's working out supremely for her. Anna Morabito, 53 in the bag, 51 previously. And a success. good news. Good lift and a debut to very much remember for her. Abdelrahman for Egypt, 67 her target now, having medalled in this stadium at the Cairo World Cup 2 years ago, a fourth in Sharm el-Sheikh. .67 then, and going for it again, having got 62 earlier. Yep, 3 white lights. Gets both Abdelrahman, 129 her target, her total, which becomes more and more important as time goes by. Well, that was really important for both Morabito and Abdelrahman. .78 for Sipetsuet for Laos. She had the only miss so far in this Group B, and in this final of 77, looking to make amends with 78. Southeast Asian Games silver and bronze, the last 2 goes, and the next go will be in January. For 2026. Now, can she get this up? Is she getting a bit stuck there? It's taking a while. Trickled up. You don't get those. 3 red lights for Sipetsuet. And no success for her on either lift, and that's a slight problem for somebody who's a good campaigner, and that 4th in the Asian Games last time. I mean, that's a sign of potential next year in Nagoya and also Bangkok for the Asia Oceania Championship, and a woman who could fare very well in Santiago next year at the America's Championship. Karina Domingo from Mexico going for 79. She got 76 earlier, and that's very high. This even higher. This would set a new lifetime best. 78 was what produced a 4th place finish for her in Santiago at the Pan Ams last time. She lifted 74 in Dubai at the last World Championships, and in the Pan Am 78, but she was a bit behind the medals. Lara de Lima with the gold, 103, Kerly Lascano 100, Ara Bablador 96, 18 off a medal she was. Domingo 79, gets it, carrying on. 3 extra kilos, it's good for the total lift as well. These things have a habit of building up. Well, we're going to move on well, as she is doing. Domingo, very successful. Yeah, a lot of the campaigners in this group are in America's contention next year. And remember that America's Championship goes every 2 years. The World Championship will be every year. Fun and games. Can't get enough. Bahrain with the World Championships, December 2026 in Mama. And Mexico will have the 2027 World Championships. May become a December date. By the way, before that December 2027 World Championships, there will be a World Cup in Egypt in October. That's in 2 years' time. Probably exactly 2 years' time. Might be here. Bastidas, lifting 80. Get it! 2-1. Centre referee voted her down. The two side referees voted her up. Lifetime best for Amada Bastidas. Very successful for Venezuela. And that is really good news for her and pure delight as well, ain't it? You wouldn't blame her for that. Brazil. Creusa Pereira. That's what the P stands for. That's what the C stands for. Creusa Pereira. The Santiago silver medalist. Lifted 78 behind Kelly Lascano. Danielis Vasquez was in third, who we saw up at 75. Now, she's gone quickly at this and she's waded in at 80 and gets it. And gets it too. So superb for Creusa Angelica Pereira. She slots in behind Amada Bastidas and goes into the bronze medal position. It's Group B. Excellent. They keep finding new talent everywhere. Credit to Brazil for that. Now, for the Philippines, Meridol Pamatian going for 82. Southeast Asian Games gold for her in the total last time out. That's the ASEAN Para Games. And it's Nakon Ratchashima that's hosting that in January coming, 20th to the 26th. Due to be a World Cup in February. That's on the calendar somewhere. European, Asia, Oceania, American and African Championships all to be held by the end of May. There will be a World Cup in Mexico as well in either June or August. And on and on and on. Meridol Pamatian, 82. Well, that was a bit slanted on the way up and will not count. No equal press happening there for a really good campaigner from the Philippines. Not her time. Not with that lift. Now, you're not going to learn much there. Does the stop and then There's no equal lock happening there. There's no equal press by the end of it. Yeah, she was ending up leading with the right a bit. Well, actually led with the left, and then the right caught up and took over, and no equal press there. Heading towards the end of this second round, Umida Rajapova for Uzbekistan. 85 is the big target for this 22-year-old. She's already lifted 82. The World Junior bronze medalist at Next Gen 2 years ago. And a good gold in Tbilisi as well in the World Cup. 85 it is. And 85 is good. Improves her standing, so there are 6 who have got both of their lifts in so far. And they could do very well in terms of total lift. Right, we go on to round 3 then. Here's Anna of the Morabitos, 55. She's the Legends World Champion in this category. More power to her. She'll win 2 World Championship golds because of the total lift as well. $55 Morabita. She's had a good campaign. She actually would not take the lead in the total lift with this. Her scores are a bit lower than Rajapova and Bastidas. And it's not going to happen anyway because she didn't get the lift. Couldn't get it complete. Misses out on that score. Well, that's her first miss, but Legends World Champion. And another gold coming to her in the total lift. So, congratulations there. So now for Egypt, Nadia Hassan Abdel Rahman for Egypt. She's cleared 62 and 67 and going now for 72. This is a leap of 5 for Abdel Rahman. Well, now she's already beaten her lifetime best twice. This would add 17 onto the tally she had as a lifetime best an hour ago. Has she impressed the referees with that? Oh, yes, she has! 3 white lights, and there you go. 3 successful lifts, and she can saunter away into the desert. It starts at the front door. 72. She's got them all. And 201 her total lift. That does give her the lead in that, but huge long way to go. And she'd be doing well to be high in those standings by the end, because there are 4 others who can overtake her in this group in the total lift. This is not one of them though. Letsami Sibatsueth from Laos, and it's 78 again. She's missed 77 and 78, and this is 78 again. Finished 4th in the Fazal World Cup in Dubai, Christmas week 2022. Final night of that, they brought everybody outside, had a big screen set up, watched the final of the other World Cup that was ending that day. And she finished 4th. 14th in the most recent World Championships. It is her 3rd World Champs, based in Vientiane, originally from Sanya Bully. So 78 for Sibatsueth. She'd hoped to have gotten that, but it's 2 and against the body sequence, which does cover a multitude of sins, and unfortunately, unless they put in an appeal and it's successful, well, she is wiped out and does not register a mark. And they are very much accepting of their fate. And remember, you have to, it does cost money to put an appeal in. And I would venture there are some nations where they feel that they've got better things to spend the money on. So, we've got 5 to go. Amada Bastidas of Venezuela going for 81. $81 it is. This will lift her up a little bit. Bastidas 81. So this, to keep her in second, would help her in terms of the total lift, but it's 2 and against in the press sequence, I'm afraid. Unsuccessful. Finishes with 80. She's had a good campaign here though, Amada Bastidas. Lifetime best from Santiago the other month, 70. So she's added to it. So next up it is Meridol Pamatian from the Philippines, and 82 is the target here, which she missed out on last time. She would go second with this behind Umida Rajapova of Uzbekistan. Well, 82 for Meridol, needing to push it up, and she did hit the top by the end, but on that press, a bit ragged, so she misses her 2 efforts there, ends on 77. Bit to consider. Just got stuck a bit. It would have been nice to see more of that replay, because that's the one that told us the whole story. And that was slipping back so much it would have hit the rack. Possibly. Might have. We didn't hear from here. Karina Domingo is next to go. And this is for 82. So she's had a good time of it. 76 and 79 so far. 82 next. And this will be the lead in the total lift by a long way. There's quite a few who've been missing their chances here. .32 now. Came into the sport a couple of years ago. Vera Cruz, when so many from Mexico did. So Karina Domingo in now, former swimmer as well. 82, no lift this time, so she also misses out in terms of the total lift. And what a star she was in swimming. London 2012 was a big games in the pool. Women's 100 breaststroke, she was an S6 and SB6 swimmer. Sort of in the middle of the categories there. If we're going to see her in a major Paralympics again, I know all Paralympics are major. It's one of those sentences that change direction halfway through. Well, we're going to see her in powerlifting, should she make a Paralympic Games in this sport. Creusa Pereira, Santiago Silva. .29 now. Didn't make it. Yeah, all three voting against on that. Different reasons, mainly the press. So there's only one successful lift in this final round so far, and that's from Nadia Hassan Abdelrahman for Egypt, clearing 72. They're all missing here now. And this is the last lift of this group. Umida Rajapova for Uzbekistan, looking to clear 87. She's already got 82 and 85. So she's beaten her old lifetime best of 77 twice. 87. She is going to have the lead coming out of Group B, whether she gets this or not, but this could be a big lead in the total lift going into Group A, and she will hold it for a long time so long as she gets this. Rajapova gets it! 3 white lights! 3 lifts, 3 successes. And it will be a big lead in the total lift. 254 for her, 201 for Abdel Rahman of Egypt. And the rest are well behind. Nobody else got 3 lifts in. We go into Group A with Rajapova, the leader, on 87. And Group A will follow shortly in 22 minutes of shortly. It's half a football. Stick around.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes for the women's 41-kilogram category, Group A. Representing Nigeria, Cairo. Representing Russia, Tatiana Saporova. Representing Kazakhstan, Tutsi Gabriel. Representing Ecuador, Kelly Lasciano. Representing Colombia, Cristina Poblano. Representing Brazil, Clara Apacina de Lima. Representing Mexico, and representing the People's Republic of China, Zhang Kui. Your athletes in the women's 41-kilogram category, Group A.
So look at the referees for this final. Asam El-Zubi, Mohamed Mahdi and Courtney Pascoe for Group A of this women's 41 kilo decider. Technical controller Leslie Velasco of Mexico. Brilliant names in this abound once more.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
So we're down to the final 8. And we'll start with Tatiana Shavaronkova for Russia. Her only World Championships in 2021. She finished 5th in that. She did compete in the 2013 Euros, didn't get a mark. Spotted at first by newspaper journalists to pass her name on. She's from Jachinsk. And aiming here for 88 to get this final part of the competition underway. Group A, 88, done. And well, she definitely did that. Simple as that. In, out, see ya. That was quick and simple. So now, championship debut, Anifat Ganiyu of Nigeria, going for 95, so this would be in essence a lifetime best. She from Usun and lifted 97 at the national trials. And this for 95, so she's starting just under that. So from Usun, and this for 95 for the lead. And she has done it. Another new name from Nigeria hits the top. And she leads this 41 kilo final. Solid and strong, and more to come. Very good. Better than that, really. She glided towards the top and made it happen well. So we move on in this opening round. And we are going next to Egypt, and a woman who's been very good in terms of the World Cup circuit anyway of late. Silver in Sharm el Sheikh at the World Cup last year. Enes El Gabali Abdallah Lagag. Gold in Acapulco. Silver in Sharm el Sheikh. African Championship bronze across town in the 6th of October city. And silver in this stadium in the Cairo World Cup a couple of years ago. The African Championship bronze, which was a big debut. That very, very good. For Egypt. El Gabali, 98. It's on the way and down almost as quickly, and it's a good lift. She's away. She is well away. Good lift, 98, and she leads. What a start to this. Top work. Simple as that. So next up for Kazakhstan, Asian Youth Games, World Junior Champion once upon a time, Tursunay Kabil. 4th in the most recent Asia Oceania Championships. She was Asia Oceania Junior Champion, took the gold in Kitakyushu in 2018, World Junior Gold 2019. Ninth in her first World Championships in 2019 as well. From Kuster. Good lift. Well, that's her away. Sixth in Paris of the Paralympic Games. Getting better all the time. Asian Games silver. Something to aim for in Nagoya next year. So that was excellent from her point of view. So now we've had a word, and the woman who picked up the Next Gen title last week, Kaylee Lascano, read Malin Lascano. That's what she prefers, what we'll go with from now on. And I mean, what a breakthrough she had early on in her career as a teen. Bronze in the Americas Championship in St. Louis 3 years ago. Pan Am silver, Youth Pan Am silver as well a few weeks before that. I was gold in 2022. So she's won tons and she fancies her chances here. It is her first senior world championship. She did not compete in the senior and the elites in Dubai after picking up the silver in the Next Gen 2 years ago. And she upgraded that to gold here. And also, good victory in Santiago a few weeks ago in the World Cup. Malin Lascano for Ecuador. 102. That is 3 white lights from Malin Lascano, and she now leads. And we have 3 to go. And 3 brilliant names. It's Cristina Poblador on the way for Colombia. 4th in the Paralympic Games. Silver in Pattaya and very good bronze in the Pan Ams. Fourth in the World Championships, where she hit 97 and missed out by 1 kilo on bronze for the woman we're going to see in a mo. Former America's champion going back to 2018. Silver in the most recent America's championship in St. Louis, but gold in Bogota. 4th and 6th in the 2 Paralympic Games. So, what can she do here at 103? Had time, no lift, stop sequence, and it's 2 from the side referees, both of them said no, so she doesn't get it. Misses out 103. And this woman denied Pablo d'Or bronze at the Paralympics last year. Lara de Lima. And what a performer this woman is. Bronze in the Paralympic Games. Silver in the Fazar World Cup last year. She and Brazil continue to support those World Cups, those competitions so impeccably. The reigning America's Pan Am, a previously World Junior champion, and fourth in the last World Champs. Looking for an upgrade. And 105 a target here. Pushing. Got it! So she leads now. America's gold in St. Louis. Pan Am gold in Santiago. And in search for more here. Twice World Junior champion. Magnificent. And the last to go is the ultimate one to come. For China. $119 to win Paralympics gold in Paris. Her first. Cui Zhu, the reigning Asia Oceania, Asian Games, World, and now Paralympic champion. And she's aiming for 110. 13 off Guo Lingling's world record. And she might fancy it. Lots of silvers she had all the way from Beijing. She had won 4 in a row of them at Paralympics, and then finally, she edged through to take the gold in Paris by 1 kilo ahead of Esther and Wargu. And she leads here. 3 white lights, and the battle is on. Cui Zhu in front. She leads Lara de Lima by 5 in the big battle of the big champions. She has won 4 world titles in a row. We've heard that story before tonight. And looking for a little bit more. Of course she is. What a way to end that round as well. So then round 2 awaits, and it is Tatiana Shavaronkova of Russia. 88 she got, 90 she's looking for now. No, not this time. Stop sequence from 2 of the 3 referees. Ain't happening. They'll have to go backstage and think about what they've done. So, Anifat Ganiyu in her debut for Nigeria, 98 is the target. What does she fancy in this middle round where everything gets decided? .98 to join Abdelal of Egypt. She would stay 6th, however, even if she gets this. Ganiyu adding 3 to the bar. Gets it! 2-1 in her favour. Left side referee not giving it. So that, from her point of view, is top stuff. Good lift. Good start to the competition for her. So she's got her first 2 lifts in. She's the first to do that in this group. Poblador and Shavarankovic can't do that. But Tersane Kabil can. So she's got 100 already and aiming now for 102. And this is for Kazakhstan. So World Junior Gold in 2019. Before that was Asian Youth Games Gold from Kustavan. That's a club as well. Asian Para Games Silver in Hangzhou 2 years ago. And 6th in the Paralympic Games in Paris. And that's been the height of her career. Good athlete, and again, she and Kazakhstan support the World Cup events strongly. (102) Kabul, Kazakhstan, middle round, middle lift, got 100. Didn't get 102, press sequence. Left side referee gave it, the other 2 did not. Bella, marvelous actually. So now for Egypt, going for 103. Anis Al Gabali Abdelal. To add 5 to it. From the African Championship bronze medalist. If she gets this, she goes into bronze. So it's getting serious now. .103 for Egypt. Was that good enough? Yes, it was. Good lift. 3 white lights for Abdallah of Egypt. Her first 2 lifts have been good, and so 2 for Anfa Ganiyu. So they've got chances here. Quality, perfect. And then the news would come. She sent the bar back to where it started, and that's good enough. Cristina Pablador missed 103 in the opening round, so she's gone for 105 now. Well, she's 30. Gold in Bogota, the Americas Championship. That was silver in the follow-up in St. Louis 3 years ago. Pan Am bronze in Santiago. So in the world's last time out, she finished 4th. 6th prior to that. And the Paralympics, similar. 6th first time around in Tokyo, and then 4th last year. What about here? Poblador, chance of a medal. Certainly, if she gets this, she would go into bronze and join Laura de Lima, and she has done it. Poblador goes third for Colombia, and she's moving on up. It was Poblador 102 and Laura de Lima 109 when de Lima won bronze and Poblador did not in Paris last year. Maylin Lascano for Ecuador. And she's going for 106. This would be silver. So she's competitive. America's bronze 3 years ago and Pan Am silver. Lascano was edged out by 3 kilos by Lara de Lima in Santiago at the Pan Ams 2 years back. This to go second behind our leader, Chui Zhu. There's 5 fighting for the medals right now, and Maylin Lascano is certainly one of them. Now 106, this would be the silver medal position, and it is 3 white lights for Maylin Lascano, and in she goes. Lascano hitting the top for Ecuador at the age of 20. She just turned 17 when she won that America's Championship bronze 3 years ago. Went on to be the Iowa's World Games champion of 2022. Laura de Lima has tended to get the better of her though in recent meetings. 1 place above her at the Pan Ams, 1 place above her at the Paralympics. It meant gold for Lara de Lima in Santiago. It meant no medal for Lezcano in Paris. Lara de Lima, 105, currently bronze. Lezcano, 106, currently silver. Poblador knocked out of the medals for now in 105. Colombia 4, Brazil 3, Ecuador 2, China 1 with Cui Zhu. Lara de Lima looking to leap from a current bronze spot to silver. This is tentative, but she hit the top. Lara de Lima 107, she's waiting. No, 2-1 against. Press and stop sequence from those 2 referees, and no joy for Lara de Lima. Going to be a challenge for that. So we'll see. De Lima waiting. Approved! She got it! Overturn! And she goes into the silver medal position, up to 107, and she equals her America's record set in Belize last June. So it is a good lift for De Lima. She goes into silver, and Malin Lezcano drops to bronze. All change now. Well, how about that then? It's Cui Zhu now, ready to go, 115, and this to get a tighter grip on what would be her 5th world title. Golds, Mexico City 2017, Astana 2019, Belize 2021, Dubai 2023. It was silver for her as well in Dubai in 2014. She fancies it, no doubt. 115. She would lead by 8 kilos. It's 3 of an advantage right now. Cui Zhu 110. Lara de Lima 107. Malin Lezcano 106. And Poblador just outside of 105. Abdelal 103. Those 5 going for the medals now. Cui Zhu, 115. Good lift, 2-1. Right side referee didn't vote away. The others did. Cui Zhu makes it 115. And that surely is now a 5th world title for Cui Zhu, and she still holds all the crowns. Good lifting. This is the angle from which the vote down came. That's the end of the second round, and Treasure leads 115. Lara de Lima second, 107, and Malin Lascano third on 106. And 5 have got their first 2 lifts in. The important figure to remember in the total lift then is 254 from Rajapova. This is Tatiana Shavaronkova, Russia. Got 88, missed 90. 92 the target now. Just to get it. And just like that, it's 3 white lights for Shavaronkova, and she gets 92. Moving on up. Now, Anifat Ganayu, this lift of 104, again it would be a lifetime best. She lifted 97 at the national trials. She beat that last time with 98. Going for 104 would mean 5th place. She would need 3 more kilos to crash into the medals and go above Malin Lascano of Ecuador in a 3rd. So, Anifat Ganayu, this would add a further 6 kilos to her lifetime best. 97 nationally, her best coming into this and those national trials. So they've found new names. They've done a lot of talent spotting. And steadily up for 104 for Anifat Ganayu. And that looked perfect, and it was 3 white lights. Ganayu gets it. And that means she is now leading the total lift to 197, and she rises up to 5th spot in the main competition. And it was perfect. With the naked eye, it looked great. And it was. So also aiming for 104 is Tursunai Kabul. She missed 102 in the middle. 104 would slot her alongside, but behind Anifat Ganayu. So she's looking to leap from 7th to 6th, and no guarantee she would stay there. That is still 2 kilos off bronze that Malin Lascano currently has for Ecuador, and 3 off breaking past Lascano into 3rd. Remember, if you hit a weight first, that is yours. Anybody else who gets it is behind you in the queue. There, blink and you miss it. Kabul, good enough? We'll see. 104. No press sequence from the 2 side referees. She doesn't get it, and it is 7th for Tursunai Kabul, and she doesn't leap above El Gabali Abdalal. Finishes on 100. That's certainly one of the lifts of her life.
The bar is now loaded for her third attempt representing Mexico.
Was a lifetime best for Cabell by 5 in the opening round. That's ambitious, isn't it? Here we go. Now the assaults on the medals begin. It's Enas El Gabali Abdalal. She got 98, she got 103, this for 107. This to go into bronze ahead of Mylan Lascano. She'd go alongside Laura de Lima, but behind her in the queue. She would also go top of the total lift on 3:08. So 107 to get into the medals. She is the 5th last to lift. All 5 of these lifts are looking for medals. So again, didn't last long, Abdalal, and it's 2-1 against from the side referees in the press sequence. Not seeing enough in terms of movement, no doubt. But there's going to be a challenge from Enas El Gabali Abdalal's team. So this goes to the video team who were watching that lift at the same time and voting at the same time as the referees on stage. What did they think? Majority decision, one way or another, for Abdalal of Egypt. And if she gets it, she goes up into bronze above Lascano. Green for yes, red for no, and it's red for no! Abdalal does not get it! And she ends in 6th place, successfully lifting 103. She also misses out in the total lift. So 6th for her. 7th for Cabell. 4 to go. Cristina Pablador of Colombia is the only other one who can get into the medals. And Pablador going for 108, which would mean silver for now. She lifted 102 at the Paralympics for 4th. 99 in Pattaya. It's already broken her lifetime best once. She missed 103 at the start, but stayed on her path. Now 108, and this is huge. For the 2018 America's champion, the Pan Am bronze medalist in Santiago. 108. This would be a new America's record to break Lascano's and De Lima's marks. Can she do it? 108 for Pablador. Doesn't get it. Stop sequence for Pablador. And she is denied. 107, the America's record remains for De Lima. There is a challenge on that, but it was all 3 referees who voted against her, so it's what the video officials were saying at the same time. They were voting simultaneously elsewhere in the building. Backstage, what do they feel about Pablador's lift there? Was it the stop sequence that was affecting her on that? To them. for an America's record. For Lara de Lima's America's record. And to go up into silver. So de Lima for now would lose her America's record and lose the silver. But she is going to try and get a response. No, it's not good for Pablador. She misses out. And the Colombian finishes fourth. No good. And we're down to 3. So Lara de Lima stays in the silver medal position and she keeps her America's record. But right here, right now, she can break it and add 2 kilos onto it. Coming out with the professor. Lara de Lima it is. De Lima 109 to put further pressure on Malin Lascano. She stays second, but we've had a brilliant 5-way battle for the medals. Lara de Lima stays second no matter what after this, but may not stay there. But does she get it? No. No movement at all. It got stuck. No new America's record for Lara de Lima. Is it no silver for Lara de Lima? We're about to see. 107 was actually the only one she got. So, we're down to 2. And the attempt coming from Malin Lascano is an attempt to leap from bronze to silver and to break Lara de Lima's America's record of 107. It also means that for the 5th time, Treju is the world champion. It's her 11th major championship crown. Lascano, however, is thinking about her greatest. No mark in the Paralympics. Her first senior world championships after taking silver in the next gen in Dubai at Al Habtoor City. She wasn't in the elite competition, in the seniors. Gold in the next gen. She has a bronze at least. It is her first world championship medal, unless it's a silver, breaking the America's record in doing so. Lara de Lima's time tonight is up. Malin Lascano for the World Championship silver. She's got it! She has got it! And she has an America's record as well. Milan Lezcano, the World Championship silver medalist for Ecuador. Incredible. And that is an immense success. A new America's record. And Lezcano has the silver. Bronze for Lara de Lima, and finally Milan Lezcano gets one over on Lara de Lima. A fifth world title awaiting for Cui Zhu. She's lifted 110, she's lifted 115. This for 117. If she gets this, she wins the total lift. Lezcano leads that now on 318. Second in that is Anifek Ganiyu on her international debut and championship debut for Nigeria, 297. And Rajapova out of Group B, Amida Rajapova of Uzbekistan, 254. That is the bronze, unless this lift is good. Cui Zhu, 117 for the clean sweep for all the lifts and to win the total lift for China. 117, and up it goes. She's got it! She wins the total lift as well. Cui Zhu, the 5-time world champion. No living with her tonight. 117, a margin of 7 over Milan Lezcano. And in terms of the total lift, she wins it by 24. 342 to 318. Cui Zhu wins it, 117. Milan Lezcano, a fantastic silver for Ecuador, her first global medal. And Lara de Lima, the bronze for Brazil, on 107. And for once, Lezcano ends above her. And Poblador tried to get 108. That ultimately would have meant a bronze for her, but she finishes fourth instead. Cui Zhu does it again. World champion for a 5th time, 117, and she wins the total lift. Milan Lezcano of Ecuador, World Championship silver for the first time, and silver in the total lift. Bronze to Lara de Lima of Brazil, 107, as it was in the Paralympics when she denied Lezcano there. That's 107. Poblador 4, and Anifek Ganiyu 5 with 104. Got all the lifts in, and also wins bronze in the total lift. Denied was Rajapova due to that final success from Cui Zhu. And the other headline, Legends Golds for Anna Morabito of Italy. She wins the total lift in that as well. And the victory ceremonies, they are on the way.
Edward.
Shall I take the other one right now? 9 a.m. tomorrow or 9:30?
It's 9. But then it's 10:10.
Not bad.
We don't know Saturday what time is it, but Thursday and Friday it's 10.
Yeah, it's looking long.
It's now time for the victory ceremony for the women's 41-kilogram category.
Well, we have another dominant champion here doing what she does best in this women's 41 kilo final. And presenting the medals will be Ahab Hassanian, the board member of the Egyptian Paralympic Committee. And he is a doctor as well now. So Dr. Ahab is presenting the medals. The ultimate one will go to her. But Lara de Lima gets the bronze medal for Brazil. The Americas and Pan Am champion. It is actually her first ever World Championship medal, having finished 4th 2 years ago, and for Mylan Lescano, turning over De Lima finally, grasping the Brazilians' America's record as well. Mylan Lescano wins the silver for Ecuador. Silver in the total lift for her as well. It was bronze in the total lift to Anifat Ganiyu for Nigeria, but sweeping the boards again, taking a 5th World Championship title for China. It is Cui Zhu, unbeatable again. The 2-time Asia Oceania, 3-time Asian Games, now 5-time World and reigning and current and 1-time Paralympic champion for China.
One more time for your medalist from the men's 41 kilogram category. This now concludes our
So that is our 1, 2, 3 for the women's 41 kilo final. The gold to Cui Zhu, the silver to Mylan Lescano, and the bronze to Lara de Lima. Legends medals, golds going to Anna Morabito. And we are back tomorrow morning. It will be 9 a.m. Cairo time, Egypt time, Eastern Africa time for the women's 61 kilo final. Then after that, the men's 49 kilos, the lowest weights, and the women's 67 kilo decider. That all comes tomorrow. And until then, from Will Downing, from Cairo and its environs, a very good evening.